In today's fast-paced world, where the pressure to perform, achieve, and constantly stay connected and focused is ever present, anxiety has become a looming shadow that follows many of us through our daily lives. From the moment we wake up to the endless notifications that signal our attention, to the quiet moments before sleep when our thoughts refuse to be quiet, anxiety can be an overwhelming force. It chips away at our peace, makes mountains out of molehills, and often keeps us from truly enjoying the beauty of the present moment. But what if we could learn to navigate our worries with a compass crafted from ancient wisdom? What if the key to calming our anxiety has been written down centuries ago, waiting for us to discover and use it in our modern lives? Enter Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher whose insights into the human condition have transcended time and space. Through his Meditations, we find timeless strategies for confronting anxiety, embracing the present, and living a life marked by inner peace and resilience. So, if you find yourself struggling with the weight of worry, let's explore together how the wisdom of the past can illuminate the path to a more serene present. Let us conquer anxiety together with the enduring teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Understand what's within your control. We have power over our mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom teaches us the core Stoic principle of focusing our efforts only on what we can control. Anxiety often stems from our attempts to control or worry about outcomes beyond our reach, leading to unnecessary stress and frustration. Consider the scenario of awaiting a response after a job interview. Instead of fretting over the decision, which is out of your control, focus on proactive steps like following up professionally or continuing your job search. This mindset helps shift your focus from worry to action, reducing anxiety by concentrating on the controllable aspects of your situation. Embrace the present moment. Concentrate every minute like a Roman on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, with justice, and on freeing yourself from all other distractions. Living in the present moment is a powerful antidote to anxiety. By focusing on the task at hand, we can avoid being overwhelmed by worries about the future or regrets from the past. This teaching encourages mindfulness and presence, qualities that enhance our engagement with life and its challenges. Imagine you're planning a major event, such as a wedding or a professional conference. The scale of the task can be daunting, leading to anxiety. By concentrating on one task at a time, whether it's choosing a venue or preparing a guest list, you can manage stress more effectively. This approach not only makes the task more manageable, but also allows you to find joy and satisfaction in the progress you make. Accept what you cannot change. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Acceptance of what we cannot change is liberating. It frees us from the burden of trying to alter the unalterable, allowing us to focus our energies on what we can influence. Acceptance does not mean resignation, but rather a strategic choice to engage with life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Facing chronic illness, either personally or within your family, can be a profound test of acceptance. Instead of dwelling on the unfairness of the situation, focusing on how to live well within these constraints can transform your perspective. This might mean adapting your lifestyle to manage your health effectively, or finding new hobbies that accommodate your situation, thereby finding new sources of fulfillment and joy despite the challenges. Practice gratitude. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. Gratitude shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in our lives. By acknowledging and appreciating what we have, we can counteract the negativity bias that often fuels anxiety. Practicing gratitude fosters positive emotions, improving our overall well-being. In the context of professional life, it's easy to feel dissatisfied with our career progression or compare ourselves unfavorably with others. A gratitude practice can involve writing down 3 professional achievements or positive aspects of your job each day, This practice can help to counterbalance feelings of inadequacy or stagnation, reminding you of your value and progress. Work with purpose. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius champions the idea of purposeful action, doing what is right and necessary, not for acclaim but for its own sake. This Stoic principle reminds us that fulfillment comes from aligning our actions with our values and principles, rather than external rewards or recognition. In a world obsessed with instant gratification and external validation, find purpose in your daily tasks, no matter how small. For instance, if you're a teacher feeling burnt out, refocus on the impact you have on your students' lives, shaping their futures and inspiring curiosity. This shift in perspective can transform routine tasks into meaningful contributions, significantly reducing anxiety and increasing job satisfaction. Limit complaints and focus on actions. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Complaining perpetuates a negative mindset and wastes energy that could be better spent on constructive actions. Marcus Aurelius advises us to embody the change we wish to see, transforming complaints into opportunities for action. If you're dissatisfied with the negativity in your workplace, rather than joining in the complaints, initiate positive changes. Start a recognition program to highlight colleagues' accomplishments, or organize team-building activities to improve morale. Your actions can shift the culture from one of complaint to one of positivity and solution-focused behavior. Cultivate your inner citadel. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. The concept of the inner citadel is about developing mental fortitude and resilience. It's about creating a strong inner self that remains unshaken by external circumstances or opinions. This inner strength allows us to face life's challenges with calmness and clarity. Consider the challenge of public speaking, which can be a significant source of anxiety for many. Instead of focusing on the fear of judgment, concentrate on building your confidence and message. Practice mindfulness or visualization techniques to strengthen your inner citadel, viewing each speaking opportunity as a chance to share your knowledge and passion rather than a test of your worth. Reflect daily. Examine yourself, whether you be in the faith, prove your own self. Daily reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth and understanding. It allows us to process our experiences, learn from them, and make more informed decisions moving forward. This habit can transform our relationship with anxiety, helping us to see it as a signal for reflection and growth. If you're struggling with anxiety over financial decisions, use daily reflection to address these worries constructively. Each evening, spend a few minutes reviewing your financial choices of the day, acknowledging what you did well and identifying areas for improvement. This practice not only helps in managing financial anxiety, but also in making more mindful financial decisions. Embrace community and support. Men exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then or bear with them. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and our well-being is deeply interconnected with that of our community. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of contributing to and finding solace within our communities. Embracing support systems not only alleviates our own anxieties, but also strengthens our collective resilience. In the digital age, community support can extend beyond physical gatherings to online forums and social media groups. For those struggling with specific challenges, like parenting or mental health issues, joining relevant online communities can provide a sense of belonging and a wealth of shared knowledge and experiences. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, offering comfort and practical advice. Remember the impermanence of things. All things are fleeting. The concept of impermanence teaches us resilience in the face of change and loss. By understanding that nothing in life is permanent, we learn to appreciate the present and let go of anxiety about the future. This realization fosters emotional agility and helps us to navigate life's ups and downs with equanimity. If you're grieving the loss of a relationship or job, Remember the principle of impermanence. This period of pain and transition is also temporary. Engage in self-care practices, allow yourself to grieve, and open up to the transformation that follows. As you move through this process, you'll find new strengths and opportunities, illustrating the dynamic flow of life's experiences. Embrace your power to adapt. Adapt yourself to the life you have been given, and truly love the people with whom destiny has surrounded you. Adaptability is a testament to the human spirit's resilience. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to use our capacity to adapt not just as a means of survival, but as a way to thrive. By embracing change and viewing obstacles as opportunities to grow, we cultivate a flexible and resilient mindset that serves us in all areas of life. Consider the global shift to remote work as an opportunity to adapt and find new ways to be productive and balanced. Instead of resisting the change, explore how it can lead to greater flexibility in your daily schedule, opportunities for learning new skills, or even launching a side project. This mindset turns potential anxiety into a catalyst for personal and professional growth. See the bigger picture. Look back over the past with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Marcus Aurelius invites us to step back and view our lives from a broader perspective. By considering the impermanent and fleeting nature of existence, we can detach from the immediacy of our problems. This broader view helps put our worries into perspective, reducing their impact and helping us focus on what truly matters. If you're consumed by career worries, consider your life's broader canvas. Reflect on your personal growth, relationships, and passions outside of work. This doesn't negate career goals, but places them within a larger context of a fulfilling life. By broadening your perspective, you can alleviate career-related anxiety and find balance and contentment in other areas of life. Focus on your own virtue. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Virtue, according to Stoicism, is the highest good and is based on knowledge, wisdom, and the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Focusing on personal virtue means prioritizing these qualities in our actions and decisions, rather than being swayed by external accolades or criticisms. In the professional realm, it's easy to get caught up in titles, salaries, and status. However, focusing on your integrity, fairness in dealing with colleagues, and commitment to excellence is what truly defines your character. For instance, if faced with an unethical situation at work, choosing to do what is right, even if it might not be the most beneficial to your career short-term, reflects true virtue and builds a legacy of integrity. Maintain your tranquility. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Tranquility stems from living a life aligned with your values and maintaining order in your external and internal world. This doesn't mean a life without challenge, but rather a life where challenges don't disturb your inner peace. Digital overload can be a significant source of anxiety. Regularly detoxing from digital devices, setting clear boundaries for work and leisure time, and engaging in calming activities like reading, nature walks, or meditation can help restore tranquility. Creating a daily routine that reflects your values and respects your need for peace is crucial in the modern world. The power of perception. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Our interpretation of events, not the events themselves, shapes our emotional responses. Recognizing our power to choose our perceptions can transform our experience of life, turning obstacles into opportunities and criticism into constructive feedback. When faced with failure, instead of perceiving it as a blow to your self-worth, see it as a stepping stone to success. Entrepreneurs, for example, often fail several times before finding a formula that works. Each failure is a lesson in disguise, offering invaluable insights that pave the way to future achievements. Let go of vanity. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Vanity, The excessive belief in one's abilities or attractiveness to others can lead to a life lived for external validation rather than for intrinsic fulfillment. Letting go of vanity means embracing humility, recognizing our flaws, and focusing on genuine self-improvement. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of curating a perfect online persona. A more fulfilling approach is to share your real experiences, including your struggles and failures, to foster genuine connections. For example, instead of posting only about your successes, sharing about a project that didn't go as planned, and what you learned from it can be incredibly liberating and inspiring to others. Practice forgiveness. When another blames you, or hates you, or people voice similar criticisms, go to their souls, penetrate inside and see what sort of people they are. Forgiveness is not just about absolving others of their mistakes, it's a gift to yourself. It liberates you from the burden of resentment and opens the path to healing and understanding. Recognizing that everyone has their struggles helps us to see beyond their actions to the human behind them, facilitating empathy and forgiveness. At work, a colleague may undermine your efforts or take credit for your work. Instead of harboring resentment, consider the pressures they might be facing, both professionally and personally. Approach them to discuss the issue calmly and openly. This can not only resolve the immediate conflict, but also build a foundation for stronger, more respectful professional relationships. Value time above all. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Our time is the most precious resource we have. Living with the awareness of life's impermanence motivates us to make the most of each moment and pursue our goals with urgency and passion. This perspective encourages us to live fully, prioritize what truly matters, and let go of trivial concerns. Consider reallocating time spent on passive entertainment to pursue a hobby or skill you've always wanted to learn. Whether it's learning a new language, painting, or coding, investing your time in personal growth brings a sense of achievement and joy that superficial pastimes cannot match. Seek wisdom continuously. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Wisdom is not static. It evolves with every new experience, conversation, and reflection. By remaining open and curious, we can turn every situation, whether joyful or challenging, into a learning opportunity. This mindset transforms anxiety and fear of the unknown into excitement for growth and discovery. If you're feeling stagnant in your current role, seek out mentors or take on projects outside of your comfort zone. Each new challenge is an opportunity to learn and expand your skill set. Attending workshops, networking events, or online courses can also introduce you to new ideas and perspectives, enriching your professional and personal life. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness, concern, and support you'd offer a good friend. Recognizing that imperfection is part of the human condition allows us to be more compassionate towards ourselves. This practice is crucial for mental well-being and resilience. After a setback, instead of spiraling into self-criticism, take a moment to acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Speak to yourself as you would to a friend in a similar situation, with understanding and encouragement. Consider what you need to heal and grow from the experience, whether it's taking a break, seeking feedback, or simply allowing yourself some time to process your emotions. In a world that often feels dominated by anxiety and uncertainty, the Stoic principles of focusing on what's within our control, embracing the present moment, practicing gratitude, and finding purpose in our actions provide a solid foundation for inner peace and resilience. Remember, conquering anxiety is not about eliminating it entirely from our lives. Rather, it's about learning to manage it with grace, understanding, and the wisdom that comes from centuries of philosophical thought. Marcus Aurelius, though separated from us by millennia, serves as a guide on this path, reminding us that we possess the strength, the fortitude, and the insight to face life's challenges with a calm and steady heart. Reflect on these teachings and to incorporate them into your daily life. Whether it's by journaling your thoughts, engaging in mindful practices, or simply taking a moment to breathe and appreciate the world around you, each small step is a move towards a more peaceful and centered existence. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic wisdom. May the insights of Marcus Aurelius inspire you to live a life marked by virtue, tranquility, and a profound appreciation for the beauty of the present moment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that enlightens, inspires, and guides. Until next time, may your journey be filled with growth, peace, and the courage to face whatever comes your way with a Stoic heart.